9 things you should never do after eating. Number 8 puts your health at risk. There are certain things that you should never do after eating, no matter how tempting you are, as they can put your health at great risk. After eating, many go to bed and take a nap, but this is a big mistake you should never do. In this video, I am going to share 9 things you should never do after eating. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our updates. Number 1, you should never smoke after eating. Smoking is terrible for your health, but if you already smoke and can't quit, never smoke after eating. Smoking after eating is 10 times worse than smoking at any other time. If you have to smoke a cigarette, wait at least a couple of hours after your meal. Messages warn in the cigarette packages that smoking is bad for health, but many still like to smoke. Smoking hurts you no matter when you smoke, but smoking can cause even more damage when done right after a meal. Although there is still no definitive scientific evidence, smoking after a meal can make you worse irritable bowel syndrome or colitis and cause ulcerative colitis. What happens if you smoke after eating? For many people, smoking after eating is a necessity. Regardless of when we do it, smoking increases the risk of lung cancer, but especially smoking after eating could cause stomach ulcers, ulcerative colitis, pulmonary emphysema, and stain your teeth. Number 2, don't fall asleep immediately after eating. Whatever you do, just don't fall asleep immediately after a meal. When you go to bed, a lot of digestive juices travel from your esophagus, which hurts the inside of your esophagus. That's why you can have a burning sensation in your chest or reflow when you go to bed after eating. It is for this reason that you should always do an activity that you like. Watch television, and talk with friends and family, but do not sleep immediately after. Another reason why you should not sleep right after the meal is that when your stomach is full, it exercises pressure on the diaphragm and produces snoring and sleep apnea. How long should you rest after eating? Doctors and nutritionists tell us that the best thing to do after eating is to wait for 2 before going to sleep, and that the ideal after lunch is to rest between 15 and 20 minutes but without falling asleep. When we sleep, our body decreases its activity and spends much less energy, so if we decide to go to sleep immediately after eating, our digestion will be slower. So that our body remains active and focused on doing digestion well, it needs the body to relax after eating but without falling asleep. Number 3, do not drink hot infusions or teas after eating. This is a controversial issue as there are conflicting opinions on the consumption of tea right after meals. According to some studies, tea contains phenolic compounds that inhibit iron absorption in the body. Therefore, drinking tea right after meals is not recommended. However, some studies claim that drinking tea helps digestion by reducing the chances of gas formation. If you want to go with the latter, you should choose green tea or ginger tea after your meals. Number 4, do not eat fruits after eating. Without a doubt, fresh fruits are among the healthiest foods, but there is a right time when you should eat them. Fruits have simple sugars that are easily digested, but when consumed after a meal, they tend to accumulate with food in the digestive tract rather than reach the intestine, where it is processed, and they break down in the stomach and can produce gas. Number 5, do not shower after eating. As you should know, our body requires optimal blood circulation for all the bodily functions they perform. When you shower right after a meal, blood tends to rush to the skin to regulate body temperature, which often creates digestive problems. You should wait at least half an hour after a meal in case you need to take a shower. Number 6, do not exercise after eating. Your body needs some time to digest food before you can exercise. If you exercise right after eating a heavy meal, your digestive process will be disrupted, which can cause vomiting, stomach bloating, and loose movements. How long should I rest after eating to exercise? Wait at least 2 hours after each meal before going to the gym. You have to let digestion finish to start exercising. Number 7, go for a walk. It is believed that walking is good after meals, as it helps digestion. But you will be surprised to know that it is actually a bad idea, as it can lead to acid reflux and indigestion. However, walking for half an hour after meals is a good thing. Number 8, don't swim after eating. Be careful, it is always prudent to wait at least half an hour to get into the pool. This is because after eating meals, more blood is required in the gastrointestinal tract to help digestion. Once the body is submerged in the water, it can cause severe stomach cramps or numbness in the extremities. Number 9. Dancing. The drawback is that the movements cause difficulties at the digestive level and can cause gas, inflammation, and problems in the absorption of nutrients. We hope this video has been useful to you. If you have anything to add, please share it with us in the comments section. Like this video and send the link to your family and best friends, so they know the 9 things not to do after eating. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, life is always better if we take care of our health.